So welcome once again students. Here I written the question number 7 of exercise 14.2. The value of pi up to 50 decimal places is given below and you need to make a frequency distribution of the digits from 0 to 9 after the decimal points. First part it is asked that you need to make the frequency distribution for this. So the question is based on the value of pi. Here it is given the value of pi 3 point and many digits are written after the decimal. So it is given that 50 decimal places is given. It means after decimal you are going to get 50 digits, like from after decimal from 1 to that 0, total 50 digits are there. You need to make the frequency distribution of the digit 0 to 9 after the decimal point. So after the decimal, whatever the digits you are going to get, for that you need to make the frequency distribution. So students, it is simply the frequency distribution. It is not the group frequency distribution. So you need to represent each and every digit after the decimal. So after the decimal you will get total 10 digits, like from 0 to 9. So here I have written digits after decimal point 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 up to 9. So from 0 to 9 the values are going to be repeated in these 50 decimal values. After that, just like the previous question, tally marks and frequency. Now you need to represent the digits after decimal. So here it is the decimal. After decimal, first digit is 1. So cut the 1 and 1 will be represented here. Now 4, cut the 4 and 4 will be represented here. Now 1, cut the 1 here, again 1 will be represented here. Now 5, cut the 5 and 5 will be represented here. Then 9, cut the 9 and 9 will be represented here. Then 2, cut the 2 and 2 will be represented here. Then 6, cut it here and 6 will be represented in the just front of 6. 5, cut the 5 and 5 will be represented here. Then 3, cut it here and 3 will be represented here. Then 5, cut the 5, again 5 you will represent here. Then 8, cut it here and 8 will be represented in front of 8. Then 9, cut the 9 and 9 will be represented here. Then 7, cut the 7 here and 7 will be represented in front of 7. Now 9, cut the 9 and 9 will be represented here. Then 3, cut the 3 and 3 will be represented here. Then 2, cut it here and 2 will be represented here. Then 3, cut the 3 and again 3 will be represented here. Now next is 8, so cut it here and 8 will be represented here. Then 4, cut the 4 and 4 will be represented here. Then 6, cut it here and 6 will be represented here. Then 2, cut it and 2, it is here. 6 and 6. Next 4, it is 4. Then 2, 3, 3. 2 times 3, so here 1, and for the second it is 4. So for the fifth you will cut it. Then 8, 1 here it is. Then 8 will be here. Then 3, it is, and after that 3. Then 2, 2 will be here. 7, it is 7. 9, then 9. 5, it is 5. 0, then 0. 2, then for the fifth you will cut it. Then 8, 8. 2 times 8, then 1, 2. Then 4, and here it is 4. Then 1, here it is 1. Then 9, and here it is 9. For the fifth you will cut it. 7, here it is 7. Then 1, here it is 1. Then 6, here it is 6. Then 9, and here it is 9. Then 3, and here it is 3. Then 9, 9. 2 times 9, so 1, 2. Then 3, and here it is 3. Then 7, and here it is 7. Then 5, and here it is, for the 5 you will cut it. Then 1, and here it is 1. And 0, so 0. So all the values are represented here. You can find that each and every value is going to be cutted. It means all the values are represented. Now count the tally marks. Here 0, frequency is 2, here it is 5, here it is also 5, now it is 8, here it is 4, now it is 5, then 4, it is 4, after this 5, and here it is 8. So all the values are represented here. Now find the total should be 80. So if you are going to add 2, 5, 7, 5, 12, 8, 20, 24, 29, 33, 37, 5, 42, 8, 50. So the sum is 50, it means all the values are represented here. So it means here all the values are represented, like 0 in that after decimal 0 is coming 2 times, 1 is 5 times, so that is the frequency. Now it is the first part. In the second part ask that what are the most and least frequency occurring digit. So for the second, which digit is going to be here occur maximum number of times. So here maximum number of times 3 and 9, that are going to be occur here 8 times. So here 3 and 9 are the most frequently occurring digits. So here you can write most frequently occurring digit are, two digits are there which are occurring 8 times. One is 3 and second is 9. So 3 and 9. And again it is asked that which is least. So least frequently occurring here the spelling should be double R here, occurring digit is, and here you can find which is the least occurring digit, that is 0. So 0 is the least occurring digit, so is 0. So that is the complete solution of the question number 7. So kindly note down the solution. Now students, rest of the question, that are question number 6, 8 and 9, that are the similar to the previous question which we had discussed up to here. So you need to solve question number 6, 8 and 9 by yourself. So question number 6, once again I am going to explain that 3 coins are tossed 30 times simultaneously. Each time the number of heads occurring was noted as follows. So that is 0, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 3, that is given for the 30 times. Prepare a frequency, it is simply a frequency distribution. So you will make the table. In the first column you will write times of heads, and then number of times heads, and after that in the second tally marks and frequency. Here 0, 1, 2, 3. So there are only 4 digits, 0, 1, 2 and 3. So you will write 0, 1, 2 and 3. After that you will represent each value. In the same way question number 8 and 9, that is you need to prepare the group frequency distribution. So I had explained many of the questions related to group frequency. So you need to represent the group frequency distribution for the question number 8 and 9. So exercise 14.2 it is going to be completed. So you need to solve the question number 6, 8 and 9 by yourself. So thank you students.